Talk your shit.
Period.
We gonna get it. It just sounds so good that it's like, damn. And it just makes you laugh because it's like, wow, that really sounds good. Girl, you really doing that shit.
Listen, you ain't got a lie to kick it. She like,
No, I watched one of the episodes when you said you guys were going to do that.
Oh,
So
okay.
Cool.
Welcome
what's
to the
up,
Mom
y'all?
Circle podcast. I'm your host, Missy.
I'm Amanda.
And today we have a special guest.
Yes,
Sin is here
ma'am.
with us.
Hi.
So welcome to the Mom Circle podcast where we talk all things mom. We talk about the chronicles of mom, good, bad, and the ugly, uncut, unfiltered. We laugh, we cry, we joke, and we just overall have a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
Today we're gonna talk about this lovely mompreneur right here. But before we get into that, we're gonna get into situations. So
Wow. Yes, you guys already know how it goes down here at the Mom Circle.
Yeah.
What we do first?
situations. Okay, that was good.
Dang, but we did. That was good. But remember,
we didn't do the high
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah.
It's okay. It's coming.
Okay.
We're working on
All
it.
right. Okay, so today's topic comes from an anonymous mommy friend of ours. She writes, "Hey ladies, I just want to say first that I have enjoyed the show and I look forward to listening to them while I'm at work." Thanks, girl. Thank you. Okay, so I have a situation and I wanted to get your opinion on it. I'm in a position. I missed the part.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I sure didn't. Okay, I'm in a position. Oh, okay, I see. I'm in a position where I don't have a relationship with my father. I haven't since I was a little girl. Wow, embarrassing.
Yeah, that man need to get it together.
At this point, I don't care to have a relationship, but I want my daughter to know who her grandfather is. I don't want to strip the opportunity away from her. I'm not sure if I should take the chance, even though I feel like it's going to be a letdown, or just go in being positive, hoping for the best. What do you think?
Wow, this is personal for me.
You, girl.
It's personal. I think. Well, do you want to go first? Or you want?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I do not have a relationship with my father. Haven't since I was like 4.
Wow.
So okay, let me just give y'all a quick rundown. I was born in Louisiana. My mom, we moved to Georgia when I was 4. Ever since then, I hadn't heard from my father. And then my aunt, which is his sister, found me on Facebook when I was like a junior in high school. Mm-hmm. So we reconnected, and she kind of like took over as far as being the father figure.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of was doing his part basically.
Right.
So we are super close now. Like she
good.
helped me out so much, a lot through college, things like that. So I owe a lot to her, but it just sucks because it's like, this is not your job.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not.
This
it's
is
not-
his job.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so now because I have kids, I'm like, well, I don't know who my grandfather was. Do I want my kids to know who their grandfather is? But I don't have a relationship with him. So how do I even start? Where do I start? And do I care? Because at this point, at first I'm like, dang, why doesn't my dad want to be in my life? What did I do? Why doesn't he want me? But, kids go through those things when they're
Right.
younger. But the age I'm at now, I don't really give a fuck
Right,
because
you don't
I'm fine.
Right.
Like, of course, we all want our fathers in our lives, but I'm not going to force nothing.
Right.
I'm not going to force you to love me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm not going to force you to be in my life.
Right.
So it is what it is. But as far as my kids go, it's like they deserve, But I can't do all the work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be a part of your grandchildren's life, you need to take the step and make the effort to be a part of their lives.
Mhm.
I can only reach out to you, for
Right.
so many times. And so I will say that personally, I would try to do it, but I'm not going to beat a dead horse.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
It is
wouldn't
what
either.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to force it. My kids are going to have people in their lives that are going to love them. And
Right.
that's not even going to matter. That one person's not even
Right.
going to matter.
Yeah.
It's going to be what it's going to be. So,
Yeah, I think you should try also, but I don't want to give an answer because she didn't specify why she doesn't have a relationship with her dad. So
true.
yeah.
I don't really know. We don't really know
The
what's
dynamics.
happened because I feel like this. If my father was just a horrible person, right? I don't know, maybe on drugs or, I don't know, just a bad person in general. What's the point of reaching out? Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. Like, what's the point of reaching out? You don't want that type of person in your kid's life.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I mean? So it kind of just depends.
On the situation.
Because we'll do anything for our kids, right? They deserve everything, They deserve to know their grandfather. They deserve all that stuff. But I think about it like this, like even with my kid's father, although we're not together, he should know who his son is, vice versa. Yeah. Right. But if he was just a horrible person... I'm going to actually...
Because you're trying to protect your child.
Right. Because it's best for my kid not to see you in that way. You know what I mean? So it kind of just depends on what the situation is. If you feel like, reaching out, 100% I say do that. But if... You just got to do what's best for your kids. If it's best for your kids to try and reach out because, their grandfather is a good guy or, maybe not the best, but he's not horrible and they need to know him, then cool, reach out. But if... your dad has done some stuff and it's just not okay. And you need to protect your kids from that, then hey,
I will leave it be. They could be toxic or something
exactly.
Like that, or just, sometimes they don't need to be around that energy.
Exactly.
You just want to agree. Just best.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree. So I think just really sit down and think about what's best for your kids because at this point you're grown, right? And and she specifies she don't really care. Yeah. So it's not even about you; it's about your kids. So just sit down and think about what's best for your kids. Yes. Would it be best for you to reach out and try, or would it be best for you to just let it go?
Right.
Because if he doesn't talk to you, he might do the same thing to the kids.
Yeah, and then
you
don't want to
meet them and then they're
disappear.
like, oh, grandpa, disappear. So it's like you don't want to do that.
See, right. Now you open up a whole nother door because you're not about to do with my kids.
Exactly.
Now you got me fucked up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to do what's best, what you feel is best for your kids. And as parents, as mothers, all we can do is the best we can do. You know what I mean? That's all we can do. But we going to protect our children no matter what. So if you just a fuck nigga, I'm not finna.
Right.
Why?
Why even take the effort?
Why would I
in doing that?
I'm
not about to waste my time.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. So like Amanda said, it depends on your situation. You know what's best for your kid, and just go from there. You at the end of the day, trust that you will make the best decision for your child.
You will. Yeah. You will. And then when your kids, I don't know how. Like again, there's so many.
Unknown.
We don't know how old her kids are. Maybe they reach an age where they can ask you and you can sit down and have a conversation and say, here's your grandfather's number.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you choose,
if you want to. I don't, you know what I mean? So, just do it what you feel is best for your children.
Yes.
And move in that way. Which we always do.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into today's topic. So we have a special guest, Sin. She is from Bakersfield. She's a hairstylist. She also sells hair products. And she's also a mommy of 3 girls.
Yes.
3 girls.
Yes, 3 girls.
Did you want 3 girls?
No, I didn't.
I mean, did you want girls, period? Is what I just asked.
I grew up watching my nephew. And I always wanted a boy, but once I got pregnant, I wanted a girl.
Okay.
So I had my first girl, which is Brooklyn, and then when I had my second daughter, I wanted a boy so bad, and when they said it was a girl, I just didn't know what to do. I was so devastated.
Yeah, me.
I was like, well, what if I do with another girl?
Right.
But whatever. So it's just like, okay. And then when the third girl, I just didn't even care.
It's like, the third
time, I was like, whatever it is, I'm not meant to have a boy right now. I'm not meant to have a boy.
Yeah.
So that's just
So are you done? It's like 3 your max?
I've always wanted 4 kids.
Okay.
So I have 3 girls. So if the next is not a boy, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, girl, you a soldier.
You might, I mean, I would probably pop out kids too if my body looked like her. She's tiny.
You don't look like you had 3 kids.
Right, I don't gain no weight. But my mom had 5, so I'm used to being around my brothers and sisters. My grandma had, I want to say 13 kids. So somebody got to do it. Right.
Somebody got to pop these kids out.
Right, for the family.
For the family. Okay. So let's do a check-in first.
Okay.
Here we like to check in on our moms, see how they're doing mentally, physically, emotionally. So if you could, or tell us how you're doing. I was going to say rate it, but those are 3 different subject titles. So tell us how you're doing. Physically, mentally, how do you feel emotionally?
Emotionally, I am, I guess, just happy that I get things done, that I have all these ideas in my head, and I'm starting to do them.
Yes. Goals.
So that's my goals. I'm getting them done, because some nights before I started the business, I would be up all night just thinking about things.
Yeah.
Running in my head all night.
What's your sign?
A Taurus.
Oh, wow. You're a Taurus.
I'm a Taurus.
I could not tell that.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, so everything, I would be up all night, mind just racing, not knowing what to do. And then I saw this quote that said, what did it say? It was something about, like, if you want your mind to stop, whatever, all the stuff that keeps going in your head, just pick one and do it. And then that won't be, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Do it.
I love that.
You know, because I was just like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, so much stuff. And then I was just, I don't know, it starts to get you in a place to where it's like, you're trapped. I don't know. I really can't explain it.
I feel we understand.
Yeah,
but
once
understand.
I saw that quote, and I'm like, okay, let me just pick one thing and do it. So once you pick that thing and you do it, it's like everything's falling into place. All the other stuff that you wanted to do. So
wow.
So that's where I am. What did I say? That
emotionally.
was emotionally.
Yes.
I'm just happy I'm getting stuff done.
Yes.
You didn't drop some gems in
that. Physically, I wish I was more fit. I wish but I'm good.
Yeah.
And you're not overweight.
Yeah, I'm underweight. But I want to gain a little bit, but that's another story, because it drains you. Everybody always asks me, how do you stay so skinny? I said, girl, I got 3 girls.
Right.
I got 3 girls, this job, this other business. Like, that's how I stay small. I can't eat. I don't got time.
Right. Eating peanuts.
So that is
like driving to your next destination.
Right. You see me with the peanuts and orange juice. That's breakfast, literally. So, and then, what was the other one? Mentally.
Yes.
I don't even know. Mentally I'm just driven, I guess. I'm focused on whatever it is that I'm trying to do.
I love it. Yeah, I love it, girl.
Great.
I love it.
I do too.
Yeah, no, that's good to hear, because a lot of times we're so focused on everything and everyone else that it's good to hear that you're in a good space.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good space now.
Yeah.
It's been times.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's going to be times.
I'm in a good space now, yeah.
It's going to be times for sure. Okay, so let's talk about your girls really quick.
Okay.
You have 3 girls. I only
Yes,
know one
3
other
girls.
person that has 3 daughters. And she's always like, oh, my God, these 3 girls.
It's
So, like, personality-wise.
So I feel like, first of all,
Well, and what's their age difference?
okay, so Brooklyn is 9, and she's an Aries, and she could have been a Taurus a few more days, I think. Yeah, I think so. So she's an Aries. She is, she was my first, so I feel like she got everything, from me. Like her, I feel like she's super smart. I feel like she is super talented. She's funny. She's been around me for longer than the other girls, so I feel like she got my personality. Like, she's super goofy. Like, she's like me. Period. So that's about her. Nana, well, her name's not Nana. Her name is Little Cynthia. And I named her Cynthia because she was supposed to be born on, my birthday is May 19th. She was supposed to be born May 18th. So I just named her Cynthia, but she actually came 10 days early, but I just kept the name.
She said, girl, you thought.
Right. I thought. She's still a Taurus, so that's another Taurus with me. And then she is, she's very sassy. She is, kind of ghetto.
How old is she?
How old is she? She's 5.
Oh,
and
my
she
goodness.
is crazy. Like,
So she bougetto.
She's bougetto. Like, she loves having her nails done, her purse, and she will get you together real quick.
Okay.
She's going to gather you.
Right,
She
real
will
quick.
gather you real quick.
Let me give you a read.
She will, like, for real. And then I have Desiree. She is 3. And she's a Taurus also.
Girl, a house full of Taurus women.
And it's crazy because they show me just the different levels of Taurus you could be.
No, it does. It's levels to this shit.
Yeah, because Desiree is a real Sour Patch. She's the youngest. And she is super, super sweet. She's very, very smart. And she tries... I just really can't explain it. Like, just like when she's with her dad, she's like, Dad, can I have this? Can I have this?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, no. She starts rubbing his face like, Daddy, please. And
Oh, she already learned
She
that.
already.
Wow.
And I'm just like, this girl's crazy. She'll do
She
all
already
kind of
know the
stuff.
game.
Yeah, she'll do all kind of stuff. And then as soon as I get on her, I'm sorry, Mommy. Like, really like a Sour Patch. And I'm just like, girl, you are something else.
Right. What am I going to do with you?
So those are the girls, and they definitely keep me on my toes.
Yes, I bet. Ooh.
I bet too.
I bet. 3 kids, period.
Yes. 3 kids and 3 little yous.
3 little me.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
it honestly, you really learn from your kids
Yes.
about life lessons. Like,
Oh, yes,
true.
of course.
and like when I see the way they act, it's like, dang, I used to be like that. So I try to talk them through things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of all the time getting on them. I do get on them.
Yeah.
Because, that's just, that's
you
what
got
I
to,
do.
yeah.
But, I try to be more understanding. I try to, like, I don't know, because I see them repeat little things. And so I just try to let them know, like, what's good and what's bad. They're really smart, and they understand everything. Right. And I see that. So they can't they can't trick me. Some people be like, oh, they're just kids. No, I know my kids.
Yeah.
Okay, they know. Like, Desiree, she was sick one time, and I told them they had to come in the house. And they're like, oh, I want to lay with you, Mom. And I'm like, okay. So we got the kids. Then all of a sudden, the next day, the kids come to the door. Oh, I want to go outside. I say, no, I thought you guys were sick.
Right.
Desiree's like, oh, no, Mom, I was tricking you. Let me go.
The fact that she told you she was tricking you.
That's the part that blows my mind right there.
She
I'm
said,
like,
hey, girl, I was just playing.
Right. I was just playing. So I try to, get in and intervene when I can.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You good.
I was
good,
just
girl.
going to tell her to tell us about what she does, what she has to offer. What's your business? What is it called? What are you doing?
How did it come about?
So I have Get In With Sin. That is my hair name. So I just started doing hair in Hollywood.
Okay.
Yes. So that was like, amazing because I was literally going to go move to Texas. And then I promised I was going to pack up the kids and move to Texas this summer. And then I got a call from Hollywood. So I'm like, okay, let me go.
This is what I'm supposed to be in. I guess,
parts are really dealt different. Like, and I thought they were, and it was something better for me to do. Like, Texas would have been cool, but so I do hair out here now. I make wigs. I'm like really a natural hair. I don't know. When I started school, when I started school, it was just to go. I saw my uncle. I don't know if you guys know him, Ricky. You know Ricky?
Yes.
So that's my mom's best friend, and I grew up. He was doing our hair, my mom's hair, and like he's just the best, So I saw him doing hair, getting money when I was growing up. So I'm like, okay, I could do that too. Like I'm good at a lot of things, but I'm like I could do hair. So I go to school, start to do hair, and honestly, when I started learning about, because you think hair is just I'm gonna go to school and just do hair, hair. But when you go, you really got to get in the book and learn about cuticles, like everything, pH balance of hair, all that. And I started to fall in love with hair care because I had my hair, I wanted to keep my hair long and stuff like that, and I just fell in love with hair care. So I just started really studying that. That's when I first produced my first product, was actually in beauty school in 2014.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, wow.
Where I made my first, the hair oil that I sell now, that's the same hair oil from then. That was the first product that I made, So that was good. And it just took off from there, started actually doing hair, and I was actually good at it. So I had that in the oil, and then what else? And then I was thinking, like, why not sell hair if you do hair?
Right.
Like you can
and it's more
make
convenient
money,
to your customers.
right? And then even if you don't want me to do it, you could buy my hair. I'm still gonna make money. I started thinking smarter.
Yes.
About everything. Like, oh, girl, you need to get some other stuff, so that way when you don't do hair,
you
you'll
got
still make some money or whatever. If anything happens, I could do this or do that. Yeah. So that's where that came about, and then. The other products that I had, that's how those came about too. Just, adding more things, figuring out what other problems I had with my hair, with the kids' hair. And that's how I came with the hair cream. And then I like to straighten my hair, but I had stopped straightening it because of heat damage. Right. So that's where the heat protecting comes in at. And then, I got inspired with hair care by The Main Choice. Her products actually launched, I want to say, when I started beauty school. So I started taking her hair vitamins, but and so then, that's just someone to, you have to have a focus on something or someone to get to where you're going. And I feel like, watching her, she's like in Target, Walmart, everywhere.
Yes.
And it's just like, okay, I got to, upgrade myself, keep going, develop, make more stuff, stuff like that. So, and that's how that came about, the products and starting that business. So it's just to work smarter and not too hard, because it gets hard doing hair all the time, and then the kids can't, you know. When I just had Brooklyn, I was grinding. I was going to work, coming home, getting off, but then, like, you know, the kids don't want to go to the babysitter. They miss me, and that. So it's like, okay, you got to do something so you can cut your work time in half,
and still generate income.
and still have some income.
Wow. And then really figuring out, like, you know, what there's a need for. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, Black women need hair care products because we can't use that stuff everybody else uses now. We don't have the same hair. We don't have the same issues. We don't have the same roots. Okay.
No, for real.
So we need something that's really going to help us. Right. You know, we can't just go in the beauty supply and pick something off. Pick something up off the shelf. It depends on the beauty supply.
Yeah, because if it's the beauty supply.
If it's in, you know, a good, like, you know, if it's in the hood, you can. You can't go to Sally's and just pick up something off the shelf and be like, oh, this will work for me.
They have Main Choice Meal Organic. They're starting
to add more diversity within their hair care products,
because they didn't have a lot. So it's just to make something that I care about. I use all organic ingredients. Everything, I don't cut, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's not really a lot all the time. I make batches and then sell those out and then make more. Just something, you know, sometimes when you buy stuff or when the big companies they, you know, cut little corners. You never know if that might happen to me, but I would try not to let that happen. Right. But just to have something and then show the kids, because little Cynthia, like, I took her to a pop-up shop with me, and we had her selling lemonade, and she is an entrepreneur.
Hey,
she
now.
walking up to people like, you thirsty? Come on.
Okay. Because you got to go out there and get it.
Yeah, she's one. Like, just seeing her do that, I'm like, okay, she the one.
Yeah. She's looking up to mommy.
Right. So I just want the girls to know that even though, you know, like, sometimes you can get discouraged. I've had those moments before I started doing hair where you get jobs and you're like, oh, or you can't find a job and you're depressed. You know, you don't have no money and stuff. And then I realized, like, I got hands.
Yes.
I have a mind.
Yes.
So I tell my girls, like, as long as you have your hands and they work, and as long as you have a mind, you will never be broke. Because even if you cook a good taco, you go sell those tacos.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Like, literally, you can monetize anything that you're doing now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. So I just want to say, all of that she just spoke about is amazing. But if you guys refer back to the last week's episode 8, Generational Wealth, that's exactly what Cindy's doing right now for her kids. Like, she has all these little things going, and she has you have all girls, so it's perfect. You're gonna leave them with something whenever so it's amazing. Like, it's just amazing to hear, because were you taught that?
I want to say that I learned that from my mom, because growing up, like I told you, she had 5 kids, and everybody thought we had it all, but we didn't. Like, my cousins used to give us their old clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mama worked all the time. She got her house. She got her car. I just saw her pretty much getting everything she wanted and taking care of us. Even though we didn't have everything, I knew she was trying.
Yes.
And like I said, everybody thought we had it together.
Right.
So that's just like, you know, I seen her really doing it. So it's like, when I saw that, and then when I see my kids, like, you know, Brooklyn wants to start a business now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I
start that business.
Yeah, when I see little things like that, I'm like, okay, I did learn I got my grind from my mom. Yeah. She just, I'm telling you, nonstop. She's been at her job for years. Like, she goes to work at 4 a.m. every morning. She's been doing that for years. So she took care of us. Now I see her, you know, getting everything she deserves. So it's like, I'm not there yet, but I'm going to get there.
And your kids see exactly what you're doing. And you're planting a seed in them.
Early, too.
Yeah, really early.
And I don't give them a whole bunch of everything. I'm like, oh, you know, I bought Brooke a phone for Christmas, but soon as she started acting up, I took her phone.
Yeah,
you know, some people just let them keep the phone.
They know. You got to teach them that. Consequences.
Yeah. Nowadays,
and nothing is given to you.
Exactly.
Nothing is given to you, and you're going to earn it back.
Exactly.
And you're going to work for what you want in life. Yes.
That's crazy.
Those are very
That's
good.
Amazing.
Yes. I love it. I love it.
I like it a lot.
It is. Okay, so now you must be busy, you know, with everything you're doing here, selling your products. How do you balance that with your 3 girls?
It's still a work in progress, and I just tell you that
and
it's
that's
always
okay.
gonna be a work in progress.
That's okay,
because you never know what life gonna hit you with.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I get discouraged because I feel like I got a hand over here, a hand over here, a hand over here, a hand over there. And I feel like I can never fully perfect anything because I'm mom, trying to do this with the hair, trying to do this with this. And it's like, just like my social media too, like I can't respond to everybody all the time. And that's where I get a lot of flack at. Everybody's like, oh, she doesn't respond. That's why I got a website. That's why I got this where you can book yourself. Like, because I can't do it. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's a lot. And I'm trying to.
Right.
I got a little hand, a finger in each pot, and I'm doing the best I can. That's all I can say.
And that's all you can do is do the best you can. I mean, people have to understand that this shit is not easy.
Yeah, they don't. It's not like a regular job, 9 to 5. It's like I have to do everything.
See, people only see what they see on social media.
Yeah,
they think you just doing
hair.
they
think I'm just
They don't
That's
know.
it.
You know,
That's
they
it.
don't know that you got your hand over here. You got to
everywhere.
You got all this stuff
take
going
care
on.
of the kids.
Right, exactly. 3 girls. Come on.
Right.
And they want to be under me all the time. Like they want to be picked up, all that, everything. And I try. The only time I can work is when I send them outside for 4 hours to play with their friends.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to get my stuff done till they start coming in the house. Like, you know, I got to take breaks constantly. Like I wish I could do it like that, but I'm happy that I don't do it like that also because I don't really overwork myself. I do get overworked because, you know, it's a lot, but now I'm just starting to like, you know, I had stopped doing hair in Bakersfield right before I moved here. Because it was too much.
You moved to LA?
Well, I'm like part-time. I'm going to move out here.
Listen, let me tell y'all. We're from the same city. There's only a few people that could touch my head. And I think I tried to book an appointment with you a while ago because I wanted like like a blowout or something, but I had to find the curls and the rollers, but I couldn't find the rollers. Okay. But literally, there's only a select few of people in the city that could lay and slay some hair. Like, for real. Like, there's only a select few.
Yeah, I mean, everybody do hair now.
Everybody do hair.
Yeah, but you can't let everybody do hair.
Because I was selective, too, growing up.
Yeah,
because
you can't.
You really just can't. I watch people.
And I've seen, like, a lot of people that do hair, they just do weaves and wigs and stuff. And I'm not about that life. I just want my hair
natural
done.
hair done.
I just want my hair done.
Take care of my hair.
Too. I'm like, a lot of people, I mean, frontals and closures are cool, but it's all up to me. It's all about that real hair.
Yeah,
like
taking care of your hair.
Yeah, taking care of your hair. What if you can't find a frontal? A lot of people were out of frontals for a long time. What you going to do with your real hair? Why not care for it? And that's why I try to, when people do get that, because I do those services too, I'm going to make sure your hair is taken care of on the inside as well. So it's going to grow so you don't have to do this all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I do it as an option.
Yes, exactly.
Girl, they need more, we need more hairstylists like that.
Right. So I'm out here. I'm like part-time. So I'm here for most of the week, here this time of the week. And only because right now it's summertime. The kids are with their dad right now. And my other daughter is with my mom. So basically, that's just how I'm doing it right now until I figure it out. This is my time to figure out what I'm going to do. But I know I need to come out here and do my thing. You know, I just started, back doing hair. So I'm out here trying to,
establish yourself, get some clients out here.
And I'm already like, I might as well move out here. The girls want to come out here because I told them we were going to Texas. And when I told them we're not going, they're like, oh, are we moving to LA? I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it.
Mama trying, okay? Mama trying. Mama trying to make it do what it do.
Listen, I could send you a client for sure because my sister is out here.
Yeah, I'm at Taylor Rose Studios right on Santa Monica with Flo. So we do pretty much everything. I do everything. But I will get your hair there.
Yes, right. And that's what people be needing. Because let me tell you something.
Yeah, right. To plug her in.
Okay, so what is it that drives you? Like, what makes you wake up every morning and feel, and even though you have 1,001 things on your list to do, what makes you get up in bed like, okay, let me just go ahead and make it happen. I got to do it.
Right. I want to say peace. And when I say peace, it is, some people get up and they grind every day to go buy things, to show off, flex, or whatever. Yeah. That's not my thing. My goal for me and my kids is to be at peace, not have to worry about anything. Be comfortable. I want us to have a nice house with a backyard, car, not like, I'm so simple. People like, I'm super simple. So it's little things that like drive me, honestly, just to be able to, I want to say I'm not really, I have a big personality, but I don't go out and do things like that. So the things I enjoy as a tourist are being at home. Yeah. Food. Okay. If I get a show in maybe or something like that. Yeah. I just want my family, me and my girls, to be okay. That's it. That's like really what it kind of make you kind of get emotional.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But that's what drives me is for us to have whatever we need, not have to ask anybody for it, and just be mentally. I just
at peace.
Right. Yeah. Yes. That's a true mother.
Right.
That's a true
mom.
Wants
to be good.
Yeah.
No issues, no drama. Peace.
Issues, no drama. I literally will. Like, there's been times where, people will try to do things to try to get you there.
Yes.
And there's been times I got there,
We all do.
Now it's just like, anything that's not serving me.
Hello, girl. Come on.
She is preaching up in here today.
I promise. Like, if
ain't got no energy for it.
If it's not serving me, then it's got to go because I know I'm a genuine person. I know that I'm doing, when I'm worried about just my goals, whatever I got to do with my kids. Yeah. I don't do anything. I don't bother anybody. So if you making me stressful, bye. Anything, it's just like goodbye. Bye. I will literally ignore. I'll walk past somebody I just never knew them. Yeah, that's just,
I'm the same way.
It's just what it is.
And I think what I think. As soon as I don't know if it's like a mom thing. As soon as I found out that I was pregnant, that mentality started entering my mind. No, it's baby, I got other things to be worried about right now.
A baby, a life is in me.
Right. Yeah. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I'm sorry.
You feel so much better. Like, you don't understand how much letting it, it's this.
Not letting it phase you.
The thing where it's like a Buddha and it says, let that shit go.
Yes.
That's just how I am now. Like, I'm like, even relationship wise, if you ain't doing what you need to be done, because I don't ask for nothing. I don't need nothing. I'm getting my own thing. If it's hard, bye. Yeah. If you got to be that, by a friend as well. If you are being difficult, I got a lot of stuff going on. If you can't understand that I have a life going on, and you're gonna be mad because I can't text you. Bye.
I'm sorry. Right. I can't.
Listen, I always say to my sisters, they're like, you don't have no friends. I was like, I got maybe 2. But even then I'd be like, I'm just a bad friend, but I'm really not. I'm just busy.
Right.
I'm just busy.
But people can't understand that. It's like, girl, bye.
You need more busy friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Seriously. Right. I'm just busy. So I'm sorry I forgot to call you back or I text you or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm busy. I got stuff going on. Don't ever think that I'm just at the house chilling.
Looking at the message like this.
The phone and just, nobody's
doing that.
No, I literally, like, my friends, I only have a few. Brianna Avery, Brianna Johnson, Vanessa, Danielle, Shanice. I hope I'm not forgetting nobody. But let me tell you, I will go weeks without calling these people.
But that they know you,
and
so they know that you're not doing it on purpose.
You ain't skipped
They know
beat.
I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay, they'll call me, they'll text me, and they know I might read the message and forget to reply.
Yes,
but it's never
not on purpose.
Nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's never anything, and that's why I say, all the people that I meet, my friends that I say are my friends, they're the genuine people, and I'll never let them go because they understand me. Yeah. And how I'm just, it's not like that. I've grew up with people like that. It's like, oh, she didn't call me, so I'm acting funny. I ain't her.
Yeah, I've gotten that a couple times. And I can't stand, like, whenever I call somebody and they be like, oh, well, you didn't call me back. You didn't call me back last week when you said you was like, girl.
Right.
How you even remember that I didn't call you back?
Like, girl, why didn't you just call me back?
Yeah,
right. Or send me a text.
Like, right. You got to call me? Yeah, I did. My bad. What's going on? Like,
because if it was really pressing, then you would have called me back.
Yeah. Right.
I need to talk. Because that's the thing, like, a lot of the times we just want to chat. We want to chat with each other. If it's serious or if it's something we need you to listen, we need people to listen to us for. We're going to be like, hey, girl, I really need you to.
Right. And that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't have a lot of time to just chat.
Yeah.
Right.
If we're going to just chat, that means you got to get me to lunch or something or come
Yeah.
out or
Oh,
something.
yes.
Because
Gotta
that means
set
I
it
have
up.
time to just
Yeah.
chat.
Right.
But if I ain't doing that, I don't have time to just chat.
Yes.
So when you call me, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be rude. Like,
No.
I'll chat for a little bit, but I don't have all day.
No.
I don't have
Right.
hours and
To
hours
be on the phone
to
kicking
just
it.
chat with you and gossip.
Right.
Girl,
Yeah.
look, let's go. Let me check my calendar.
Right.
Tuesday, let's go to
Okay,
lunch.
yeah,
And we
right.
can chat all night.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I just don't have the time.
Sometimes
No,
I get
yes.
on the phone with my friends and we'll talk for hours. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I have that where I can
Yeah.
just talk for hours.
Yeah.
Some of my friends like Brianna Johnson, like we'll literally be on FaceTime doing everything we need to do, just sitting with the phone on FaceTime, not even talking to each other.
Yeah.
Just every once in a while.
Yeah.
Girl, oh yeah, girl, did you?
Yeah.
You know, like for
Yes.
literally hours
Yeah.
we'll do that. Kids running around chasing the kids just with the phone,
Yeah.
looking at the ceiling.
Yeah.
I promise.
Be like that.
So I
It
love
be
my
like that.
friends like
It
that.
do,
Because
yeah.
it's like, you know, I feel one of my friends calls me the ultimate mutual friend because all my friends don't hang out. I'm like, I swear I got all kind of best friends.
Yeah.
They all my best friend for a reason.
Like you, the center of
I'm
a big
the
circle of
yeah, they're my
Yeah.
friends. Like if
That's-
it was
I think
something, they
that's
would come
awesome.
together for me. But
Yeah.
other than that, they're separate. They have their own other friends.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have their
yeah.
own other best friends. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still my best friends.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah, of
that's how I
course.
do it.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
so cool.
Okay, so we got to wrap up in a couple minutes. So if you could give someone that's trying to be in your shoes, or someone that's currently in your shoes, a piece of advice, what would it be?
I say
Mom of 3, mom period.
Right.
They're trying to start their business.
I say definitely don't give up.
Mm-hmm.
Write all of your ideas down because I started doing that because I told you I just have all these ideas coming in my head all the time. I have a little book and I write everything down and you know, at first I could never do none of this stuff, but now I see myself doing it because it's in my head and then I figure the right time to do it.
Yeah.
So I say write everything down that you want to do. Everything. It doesn't even matter if it sounds impossible.
Yeah.
Because it'll come.
Yes,
So I
in
write
time.
everything down. Don't overwork. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's cool to be, like, on the grind, but try to give some time to yourself because I barely started going on vacation and stuff. And everybody's like, damn, you going on all the time? I'm like,
I deserve
I
that
got
shit.
to, right? Like, I got to get
Some time for me,
I got to
right.
get some time for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just take your time. And most importantly, don't give up because when I first started, I think my first month, I only had one order online. One order. And it's like, some people will give up after that.
Yeah.
But what did I post the other day? I think it said, like, when I invest in my business, I'm not scared to lose. It's like, you know, I don't know if you're going to win or you're going to lose, but I'm not scared to lose. And I know I'm built to win.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know that there is something, I don't know, I feel it.
Right.
In me but I feel like that's what it is. It's like a inner feeling that you have to get. Anybody can really make it. It's all as far as you pedal. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get as far as you go.
Yes, I agree.
For yourself. So
I agree.
That's it.
Wow.
I think that's something that all 3 of us sitting here shares. Like, you know, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Right.
We have our vision in our head, and we know our goals and we know where we want to be, and we're doing what everything that we can to get there.
Right.
And we're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
And don't get discouraged though, if it don't work out. Because like I said, I was feeling crazy before I came out here. And I was literally going to go to Texas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need something else. I can't be, I don't know. Our city is just, I don't know. And
small.
This happened, so it's just always something better coming.
Right. Yeah, and God's timing is real. Let me tell you that, okay? Firsthand experience. God's timing is real, and there's like you said, there's always moments where I feel like, you know what, I need to just stop all this stuff that I'm doing and just go back to teaching because it's the safe way.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want to be safe. I don't want to play it safe. I want to take risks. I want to do something that I feel like is my calling, that I truly, truly, truly enjoy and love, and that I feel like it's my reason. Like, God put me here for this. That's what I want to do. I want to set my life up to where I can have things that I want to have. And not just material. Like you said, peace, financial stability. We're stable right now, but I don't want us to be comfortable. I want us to keep elevating. You know what I'm saying? I want to build that foundation for our kids to have something when we're gone, and then instill in them these skills, because when we're gone, we can't do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to learn how to go out there and get it for yourself. So it's like, I can't stop here. We can't stop here. There's way more, like, there's many goals and levels that we have to reach. Like, this is only the beginning for us.
I think people get stuck in the now. Like, they can only see so far. You know what I mean? Their eyes only see so far.
Yes.
You need to look past that block.
Yeah.
Right.
Baby, there's way more.
Yes. This world is huge.
Yeah, and a lot of people talk about manifesting. Oh, I'm a manifesting.
Oh, yes.
But it's like, girl, if you're not getting
doing the work.
Yeah, you have to
doing this and doing that, you're just sitting. You're going to be manifesting the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's all you're going to be doing, because manifestation needs preparation, all of that.
Yeah.
Like, you got to prepare yourself. You got to get ready. If you want to do this, go take this class and you're going to be that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to do things. You can't just sit there. Like, the universe put things, like, when stuff gets aligned, it's like when you're at peace and you know what you're going to do and you're genuine what you're doing, stuff is really going to get set in front of you. Like, stuff is really aligning, and I didn't notice that until, like, probably now. That different things that happen that are leading up to me working in Hollywood.
They set you up for
I got a new car. Like, I wouldn't even think I had a car, but it was like whatever, but I wasn't really going out of town. Then, like, I got a new car, and it's like I got a new car because I'm commuting back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing
There's a
this
reason
and doing
for
that.
things.
You know, stuff happens. You get little blessings for something that's going on in the future.
Yeah. And we got to remember that faith without work is dead. So you can say it, like you said, you can say it all day, but if you're not doing the work, then baby, what is you doing? Okay, so do you have, I want you to do two things. Give us your socials.
Okay. So, my hair page, when I do hair, Get In With Sin on Instagram.
Get In With Sin.
Yes, Get In With Sin. My product page, CC Certified.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And we can find both of those pages on either page.
On
like
Instagram,
in the bio.
Yes.
Like, okay.
And your website is in the bio, too,
Yes, it is.
Okay. And so, do you have something else that you want to share with us?
No, not right now. Oh, I have kids vitamins coming soon.
Okay. I'm like, come on.
Yes, they're gonna be releasing soon the kids vitamins.
Yes.
So,
you know, I haven't like hair vitamins or
gummies. They're gummies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard of that before.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Really? No, I haven't. Like kid hair vitamins.
Yeah.
Gummies.
They're for kids. Yeah, they're for kids. So they're gummies. Basically with the regular gummies, I didn't want to put too much because you know some vitamins have so much biotin in them.
Yeah.
So I didn't put that much biotin in the adult ones, but I put enough to be effective. Also, drink your water.
Yes.
For the kid ones, I put like half of that dose.
Okay.
Because honestly, when I was taking mine and testing mine out, the kids kept asking for them. So I'm like, you can have one. I would give them one. And then I saw a little Sin because she struggles with her hair growing on the sides. Like her hair literally grows from the middle out. But it's so soft that it breaks off so bad. So everybody talk about her. You know, they try to say little stuff about her. So I try to use fake hair, but it would like literally pull her hair out. So I'm like, I need her hair to be natural, like you know. So that's where really why I made the cream, because her hair was super dry.
Okay.
So I had the cream, and then the vitamins. When she was taking the vitamins that were for me, when I was giving her one, her hair just started growing on the sides.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, she needs
well.
something else that'll help her on the inside, because you know, as little kids, sometimes they don't eat properly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they don't get the right vitamins.
And they picky.
So so I got it's really low dosages in there, but it works. Like, you know, and they taste really good.
Yeah,
they do.
You just got to keep them from eating them.
Hey, well, be on the lookout for that. Be sure that you follow Sin's social media pages.
Yes.
We want to thank you for coming on the
guys.
Mom Circle podcast.
Yes.
We appreciate all the gems you dropped. I was gonna ask what's your gem of the day, but girl,
was so many.
you shared so many, right?
Just
so just make sure y'all was paying attention. Rewind this episode. But thank you again for coming on the show with us. Remember to subscribe to our channel, y'all.
Subscribe to the channel.
You know, we love the supporters that we do have, but, you know, share this episode with somebody that could use it. It's so many women entrepreneurs out here, and a lot of them are mothers.
Right.
We're really like we're taking over.
Right.
We're taking over. The women are taking over, and it's a good thing to see. So share this episode with someone who may enjoy it. And as always, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for watching. Remember, you can also listen to our podcast on